Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Jimmy. Thank you so much for joining me today for another fragrance review. We're going over something very special today. We have MFK Maison Francis Kurkdjian. He has a fragrance that came out a while ago called Aqua Vitae Cologne Forte. He has many variations of his fragrances, and I gotta say, when I first tried it, I really loved it. I do have a dupe. I've tried a dupe of this from Dua Fragrances way back when, and that one was very concentrated and aquatic. I love aquatic fragrances. You might notice in a lot of my reviews, they're about citrusy or aquatic fragrances, or both. And this one, I would say, is a soft, aquatic, soapy fragrance. And that soapy might be coming from the light florals, light white florals, which are actually quite strong because that gives it the very overall soapy notes that I'm getting out of this. I don't really get a bunch of citrus, but as you know, everything with MFK, it really blends well together, I find. I don't really get, oh, it's this note and that note, and I can't pick them out because not everything dissociates like that when I smell it, especially if it's a good fragrance. I think the reason why I love MFK so much is because I don't like it because of the price, I'll tell you that. I like the fact that it's natural and well blended, right? I'm not just sitting there mixing, I'm saying the notes complement each other, and you're not just smelling white florals and this note and the woods, and they're not all disconnected, right? It's a masterful piece of one fragrance, and that is Aqua Vitae in this case. So I like that artistry. It's very hard for me to put into words, but that's what I get out of this. So if I were to say one word that describes Aqua Vitae by MFK, I would say a sweet floral, clean. That's a few words. But you guys get what I'm saying. It's not a citrus bomb. It's not a vanillic bomb. However, are there vanillic notes in here to kind of calm things down? Yes. It's not creamy, but it's calming things down like a musk, if you will. Are there citrusy bright notes? No. But are they in here? Yes. In fact, let me go over some of the notes here. We have bergamot. We have mandarin. Do I really get those separately or fleeting top notes? No. But they are in here to brighten things up along with the florals, right? We have cinnamon. We have cardamom. We have pink pepper. I didn't know that. Okay. We have orange blossom, yes, and ylang ylang, and sandalwood. So maybe that kind of creamy, subdued musk is really the sandalwood. But of course, musk could be in here too. We have citrus notes, warm, spicy notes, woody, yes, of course, aromatic, yellow floral. I thought it was like white floral. Maybe that's what explains the bottle design. Sweet, oh, white floral is in here. Sweet and white floral notes. So, do I recommend this fragrance? Yes, if you are a collector, but there are many other fragrances like this in other houses like Parfums Vintage. They have some MFK dupes. However, they make them very expensive too, and they sell them for that very high prices, but they are a little bit stronger and they're kind of changed to how they feel it should be. So just keep that in mind. Dua also has a lot of MFK dupes, including this one, I think, and it smells good, but it's different because it's stronger. But it is good, and I can recommend that one as well. Who else makes great MFK dupes? And that would be Alexandria Fragrances. That one, I have a bunch of Alexandria fragrance reviews coming up, and their stuff is very close with a bit of an airy feel to their dupes. So if you want to give those a shot, please do. If you do get an MFK Aqua Vitae fragrance like I have, maybe get a tester if you can. And I got this tester from Facebook. It does smell very floral after I spray it. I don't get really, I get some alcohol as you do with any fragrance, but I don't get like a rush of like piercing a low-grade alcohol up my nose. I get a very like detergent-y, clean, soapy fragrance. Florals don't really come to my mind. I just get more of those other notes, clean and soapy. That's just a delight to have. I think it's very classy for me. I don't really get a whole bunch of aquatic notes right now, but it may dry down to have that woody, aquatic, musky type of scent. That's great for professionals. As it dries down, I get a little bit more citrusy and florals together. It's just a really nice, complex fragrance that's constantly throwing me for loops as I smell it in its initial stage, which is so cool. So definitely give this a shot, guys. If you dress up, this is going to work well. You wear a nice, crisp t-shirt, or a dress shirt, just casually. This is going to work for any time, I think. Also, this might work for women as well, but as a guy, to smell clean is always a good thing. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my review on Aquae Vitae. I may hold on to this, but maybe to do other reviews with, but it's a really solid fragrance. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.